Welcome back, everybody. It is the 26th of September. I'm bringing you another versus video. We are doing Takara Tomy Judgement Joker versus Hasbro's Judgement Joker. So yeah, this is another comparison video. As you already know, we did Bushin Ashindra. I'm not too sure what other ones I've done. I think I've in other unboxing videos, I know I've correlated the oh man, I sound intelligent right now. I know I've correlated the Takara Tomy version in the video, but we're gonna strictly, like I said when we did the Bushin video, we're gonna strictly change paces and just strictly do a comparison video. And I know in the past last year I said I wasn't gonna do it, so on and so forth. To beat a dead dog with a stick. Basically, we're gonna go ahead and do it. This has really caught my interest with the GT system, so yeah, I just figured why not? Let's do it. All right, so Judgement Joker comparison video. So as we all know, we have our Hasbro branded version right here. Move that down slightly. I'm going to zoom out for you guys real quick. That way we can get all the parts in the camera shot. There we go. And now we have the Takara Tomy. All right. So right away we already know some differences, right? The layer doesn't have the rubber. The trick driver doesn't do the weird switch mode thing, and then we didn't get the turn frame. So right away there's some differences. But oh, and the GT chip. The Gachinko chip is what I think it's called. Technically speaking, I think it's called the Gachinko chip. I could be wrong though. Wouldn't be the first time. But so let's dissect it piece by piece. First off, we have our chip. So the colors are a little bit lighter on the Hasbro chip. As you can tell, the Judgement, the Joker chip on Takara Tomy is really dark. Almost like a blackish bluish color. Whereas this is clearly a dark blue. I mean, it's still pretty cool. And, you know, I like the fact that for the most part, they got 90% of the chip detail. We don't have the Joker checkering on the layer, but we have the whole Joker hat, face, and even the eyes are on there too. So that was pretty nice. So, oh, and one has slopes and a QR code, and the other has teeth. Plus, in the center, we have the center part of the GT chip in the Hasbro versus the Takara Tomy is hollow. All right. There's a big old hole. Next up, the GT chip, like we had just previously stated, is molded onto the plastics. So in order to get the GT chip, you have to have the bay fully assembled. This actually provides a purpose, whereas this one doesn't. Next up, we're just doing this bit by bit. So next up, we have locking teeth to lock the chip into place, whereas this is just a snap. It just has these little two holders right here and snaps right into place. And lastly, we have no rubber stopper, not even a groove to just kind of show that this is where the rubber stopper would be located. Whereas we have the rubber stopper right here. And then we have the rubber contact points, basically the rubber scythes, because Judgement Joker uses a scythe. Now, we have 00. Now, one 00 has turn, the other does not. That's really about it, you guys. Lastly, moving on to trick. The shape is overall the same. This one's a little bit, the Hasbro's a little bit taller and more round. And then the Takara Tomy has the turn gimmick to where you could go attack and stamina. So that, which making it a balance type. All right. Whereas the Hasbro is just completely in the attack state. All right. Now let's do a test spin. We'll go Takara Tomy first. And I want to make sure that it starts off in the same state as the Hasbro. And then we can watch it change throughout the spin. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it's probably not going to do anything. I'm trying to force it to. So yeah, basically how it would work is, you know, Trick would, throughout the battle, change its little gimmick there. So what we're going to do is, now we did the stamina. Now we'll do the attack. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let me zoom out there for you. That'd be nice, right? There we go. All right, so that is Takara Tomy's Judgment Joker in a nutshell. Now let's go to Hasbro's. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. And I'm just gonna kind of let it do its thing there real quick. So both of them can spin for an absurdly amount of time. So there is that as well. And yes, that is an extra turn frame I have. I acquired that through buying a set of Beyblades through Facebook Marketplace. So later on, after we've done the numerous amount of battles between the both, we'll throw the turn frame on Hasbro and see if it makes a little bit of a difference. All right, 3, 2, 1. So I'm feeling next, because we've had the Bay for a while, will be Wizard Fafnir. We got a draw, essentially. Yeah, so next up on the list will probably be Wizard Fafnir, just because we've had it for a long time. And I really feel like I've kind of, I don't know, stalled on doing it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And the first point goes to Takara Tomy. Now what we're going to do is turn the other direction. There we go. Turn is now facing the other way. And we will take 00, place that on there. And now 3, 2, 1. Oh, a double burst elimination. Very nice. That's honestly pretty cool. I didn't think that was going to happen. All right, so now we take the pieces, put them back together. I loved the frames. The frames were awesome. Like, honestly, I wish they would have done more with using frames up until sparking. I feel like they just kind of, it was a one and done thing, which some of the Beyblades had frames, others didn't. But I really loved the frame idea. 3, 2, 1. An immediate burst. All right, let's switch up the stadium here. We did the Hypersphere Stadium. Now we'll kind of go for more of a standard stadium. Now the closest I got to a standard stadium is the Pro Series Stadium. Sorry, you guys. I never got around to getting a Takara Tomy Stadium. I will eventually when I get to Beyblade X. All right, 3, 2, 1. biggest drawback to these stadiums. 3, 2, 1. Double burst elimination. And if you aren't, that's the wrong layer. If you aren't aware, the double string launcher band in one of my videos actually, snapped. So I gotta wait to figure out something with that, and until then we'll just be doing singular launches. Okay, so then that way trick doesn't start going off all crazy. I'm gonna put it in its stamina state. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Hasbro with a win, actually. Very nice. Yeah, Hasbro actually took out Takara Tomy with a ring out finish. Oh, I don't know. It might have been a burst, but we'll go ring out. I feel like it was more of a ring out finish. And then it went to burst after it landed in the pocket. So we'll consider it a ring out finish. Very nice though. Okay, so we turn the other direction. 3, 2, 1. And Hasbro got burst. Get good, scrub. All right. Now that we've done a few battles without turn, what we're gonna do now is we have our other turn frame, right? Our red one. And we will put it on our Hasbro Judgement. There we go. And we're gonna see if it makes a difference. 3, 2, 1. This Friday, keep your eye out for a green ace. Oh, didn't burst as much. Very nice. Keep your eyes peeled for a Harmony Pegasus and green ace dragon video. Those will be coming in on Friday. So that'll be very nice to do. We're putting turn the other direction now. And we'll do it on both. And then we'll switch stadiums again. This video's not turning out too bad, I'll tell you that much. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Very sad. I was kind of hoping Judgement would have stayed in the center. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, double burst. All right, like I said in yesterday's video, it's nice to see the double burst eliminations, but when it happens over and over again, it kind of gets a little old after a while, because you're like, hey, I was really kind of hoping for a one shot and done here. But it is nice because, last night we were showing that Judgement Joker just got its butt handed to it, and now we're seeing different results. 3, 2, 1. Kind of have to launch them at an angle to keep them in the stadium. All right, Judgement. TT takes another burst finish. All right, so now we switch up stadiums. Maybe, if I can figure this out. So the turn frame kind of makes a difference, but not by much. We found that out. Now we go back to the vertical drop stadium. Vertical drop-in stadium. Keep the drivers the same way. Well, the turn frames. Let it rip. And TT takes a burst finish. Okay. TT with the burst finish. Very nice. All right, now we got to get the driver and the bay put back together. Okay, now we make this turn frame facing the other direction. And we'll do a couple more battles. And then we'll do a 3-way battle between the 3 Judgments. I feel like that's fair enough, you know, because I have Pro Series Judgment sitting off to the side, just waiting to be utilized. All right, 3, 2, 1. And we'll use the clock. Well, that was quick. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. We'll use the Colossus Stadium for that video, for this next battle, because we're going to be doing, you know, the all 3. So this next battle will be in the Colossus Stadium. Honestly, this has become my new favorite stadium. I love this stadium, you guys. Just, it was worth the purchase. I recommend if you see one, pick it up. Like, honestly, just pick it up. Probably one of my favorite stadiums I own now. Next to the E-Battle League Stadium for Turbo. Well, Slingshot. Alright, I'm getting some launchers set up here, so then that way we can kind of get this battle going and underway. I'm going to set Joker in stamina position, just because I don't want him going off into the pocket right away. And we have our Pro Series, which we all know Pro Series is a little bit different. So we'll do, all right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Pro Series takes 2 burst finishes. That's 4 points. That's savagery right there. All right, let's turn the turn frames around. Very much savagery. Oh man, I didn't expect that. Especially because the Pro Series one got launched a little bit weaker. I was expecting for it to get burst. Because that's an issue. That's a thing with Judgment Joker, is if you launch it too weak, even though it's got rubber in it, the recoil from the lair itself actually is not beneficial to a light launch. It's actually a double-edged sword for a light launch. All right. Okay. Make sure we're still in that stamina position. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Well, an immediate, you know, get out of my stadium shot. I kind of was hoping that wasn't going to happen. All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And Pro Series again. But yeah, Pro Series isn't doing too bad. Let's go again. Just to get some, you know, get to that 20-minute mark. We'll make this video 20 minutes. Might as well. You know, we're already here. All right, set this back up again. So then that way we can get going. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And Pro Series with another win. Oh man. All right, so we did Hasbro versus of course Hasbro versus TT. Yeah, we did do that as far as Hypersphere goes, but now let's do Pro Series versus TT, because now we have a Pro Series, you know. So we'll put, you know, our Judgment Joker back in its little row and column 3. And let's get this battle underway. We'll do the best out of 3. So who wins all 3 battles, basically, who can win 3 battles will be the victor. Which, honestly, my money's on Pro Series. Pro Series is actually doing pretty good. I don't know if it's that ultimate reboot, but Pro Series with a burst. Round 1 goes to Pro Series. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, oh, you're not counting points. No, we're going to do it differently. We're just first one to win 3 matches. All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. that was a crap launch on my part. You got to see some ultimate reboot action there. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I love this Colossus Stadium, you guys. It's such a rare stadium, I know, and I'm utilizing it, and some of you guys are probably like, what are you doing? But like I said, it's fun to utilize because there's the right amount of space, honestly. Round 2, well, round 2 goes to Judgment Joker, so that's Judgment Joker TT's first round win. I know that's kind of a mouthful to say. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And I like the way the bays move in this stadium. Now I know you guys are gonna be like, there's so much stalling involved, but you know, it's nice. And Pro Series with a little bit more stamina. Plus, not only that, you guys are kind of getting to see how the bays, even Takara Tomy bays, react in this stadium. We're going to go full-on attack now. So, Judgment Pro Series has 2 wins. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is an overspin. All right, let's go one more round. I was kind of hoping for different results. Okay, we're still on the attack tip. You know, Pro Series. If you want a good Judgment Joker, Pro Series. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, very nice. Both hop in the pocket and claim attacks on the other. And Pro Series. Very nice. I love it. Honestly, this video was a great video to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this little skirmish between, you know, Takara Tomy and Hasbro. We did the GT Judgment Joker video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Every inch of it. We got tons of bursts, tons of double bursts. Just a great video all around. That last little bit was just a little bit of a laugh. I just figured, you know, why not go the extra mile and do just Pro Series versus Takara Tomy. So with that being said, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think if I remember right, we're up to 851 subscribers, you guys. For me, that's exciting. Like, I didn't think I'd get that many subscribers, you guys. I honestly thought I was going to stay at 400. So it's exciting for me, and it makes me want to create more content for you guys. I will do more Metal Fight. I had a Metal Fight request. The problem with Metal Fight is there's tons of fakes, and to sit there and decipher between the fakes and completing the 100% for Hasbro, it's easier to do the 100% real quick and then do some more Metal Fight. I do have all the Sagittario lined up in my save for later on eBay. And they are actually legitimately Takara Tomy, so I will do Sagittario. That'll be my next run, because we completed Pegasus. Next will be Sagittario. But for now, we're just going to focus on Hasbro completion for Burst. And then I want to start getting into, by December, I want to get caught up on Beyblade X. Just because we've got the random booster. We have another random booster coming out. It's just ramping up really fast, and you know, I kind of wish they would have waited at least the rest of this year to release X, because now we're also seeing what the flaws are too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Great way to keep running through the week and making it fun. And as always, thank you so very much. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great night, everyone.